Hey guys, Geek into everyone. On this video, I'm gonna tell you about file attributes in Linux for special behavior. Let's start. What are the file attributes in Linux? File attributes are metadata associated with files in file system that provides additional information and control certain behavior. Here are some commonly used file attributes. First one, you know 100% sure, it's a read, write, and execute permissions. These attributes control the access permissions for the file. Second one, ownership and group. These attributes specify the user owner and group owner for the file. Third one, file size and timestamps. File size represents the size of the file, and timestamps are access time, modification time, and change time. Next one, file type. File type indicates the type or category of the file. And finally, file attributes for special behavior. Let's check it out what is that. Let's open a Linux terminal. I use Ubuntu Linux operational system. Let's create a file. I use a touch command. The name of the file, file1. So I create the file named file1. So if I want to see attributes for special behavior, I can use a ls-attr command, and then I have to specify the file or directory which attributes I want to see. Okay, you see the name of the file on the output and attributes for special behavior. So let's talk about attributes. They are most used file attributes for special behavior. First one is the I attribute. I means immutable. This attribute prevents the file from being modified or deleted. Second one, it's a attribute, append-only. This attribute allows new data to be appended to the file, but not modify or delete it. Third one, D, no dump. This attribute indicates that the file should not be included in system backup operations. And fourth, S, secure deletion. This attribute ensures that the file's data is securely deleted when removed. Let's see how this attribute works on the real examples. Okay, let's go to the terminal. So as you can see, there is almost no attributes for the file1. If you want to add attribute to the file, you have to use chattr command. And then if you want to add a specific attribute, you have to use plus sign. And then the name of the attribute. In our way, it's an I attribute, and then you have to specify the file you want to apply this attribute. So press enter. Operation not permitted because we have to use sudo command. Yeah, of course, we have to run this command as super user. Okay, sudo. Okay, we have to type password. Okay, one more time. If we run ls-attr command for the file 1, we see there is an attribute I. This attribute prevents deletion and modification of files. So if you try to delete this file, even try to modify the file, inserting some text data, for example, echo hello geeks. Okay, file 1. So operation not permitted. So if you want to delete this file or modify it, you have to remove the I attribute. If you want to remove I attribute or other attributes for the special behavior, you have to use chattr command, then minus, and then you have to specify an attribute you want to remove. In our case, it's an I attribute, and then you have to specify the name of the file. And don't forget to run this command with the sudo, because we need to run this command with the root privilege. Okay, and if you check using ls-attr command, you see there is no I attribute now. So here we go. You can remove and insert and modify this file now. Let's remove it. Okay, next attribute I want to show example with is going to be a attribute. A attribute allows you append some data to the file, but no modification or deletion for the file. So let's create a file. The name is file2. Okay, and let's check attributes for this file. Okay, and let's change attribute by adding a attribute for this file. Don't forget to use sudo. Okay. Now you see a attribute for the file name file2. So if you want to delete this file, okay, operation not permit, even it's gonna be with sudo privilege. Okay, but if you want to append some data for this file, let's use echo. Okay, if we check, so it's geeking for everyone. One more time, we can append some another information. Hello world, for example. You see? But if you try to modify the file with the a attribute, there is going to be error. You cannot modify it or delete it. So if you want to delete a attribute, you have to use chattr command, then -a, then the name of the file. The operation not permitted because you have to use sudo command, of course. So sudo. Okay, now you remove this attribute. To ensure that, you can use lsattr command, and you have to specify the name of the file you want to output information about attributes. So there is no a attributes. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video is useful for you and you learn some more information about Linux, but be careful with the attributes for special behavior. Okay, thank you. Ciao, ciao.